Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel Canada PR. We hope you're doing great. We talk about a new work visa for Canada today that falls under the IEC or International Experience Canada in this video. The best thing about this work visa is that you don't need to take the IELTS exam, which is the main benefit for most candidates. You also don't need a job offer for two of its streams, and the evidence of finances needed is only 2,500 Canadian dollars. It doesn't matter if you work in skilled or unskilled employment because it is available to all job sectors and practically all nationalities are eligible to apply. Moreover, you can apply for an open work visa that would let your spouse or common law partner work for any firm in Canada in any position that is made available to them. In this video, we'll go over everything you need to know about the IEC work visa, including the 3 streams you may apply to under it, the site to use to locate job offers for this visa, the advantages offered, the fee and processing time of the visa, the qualifications, the various papers required for application, and who can apply and how to apply. So, to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit the like, subscribe buttons and don't forget to push the notification bell for upcoming episodes. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Let's first begin by going through the specifics of the new work permit and its advantages. The new work permit will be provided through the IEC or International Experience Canada, which is how candidates may obtain work permits that are employer specific. So what makes this work permit advantageous for you? You may apply from virtually anywhere in the globe for an IEC work visa without having to take the IELTS or LMIA, which will save you and your Canadian employer a ton of time and effort. It doesn't matter if you hold a skilled or unskilled job. Another great option is that wives and partners of these work permit petitioners born for Canada may receive an open work permit, enabling them to work in Canada for any company, and they may even move jobs if they desire to do. For 2 out of the 3 streams of the IEC, you don't even require a job offer, which is a major relief to many candidates. Since LMIA is not required, the visa price is only 156 Canadian dollars and the processing period is only 6 weeks. So that's great, isn't it? The ICE essentially functions as a work visa that enables you to work and travel in Canada for up to 2 years. Following the IEC, 3 streams are provided, including the working holiday, the young professionals, and the international co-op, which is an internship stream. We'll go into great depth about each of these 3 streams so you can choose which one applies to you. The first is the young professional stream, which will provide you with an employer-specific work visa. While a work offer is required for this stream, the only basic criterion is that you must be between the ages of 18 and 35. However, there are registered organizations mentioned on the IRCC website that may assist individuals from outside of Canada in obtaining these job offers. For assistance in organizing your vacation to Canada, get in touch with a reputable group or RO. In addition to assisting you with the local laws and taxes, they may also aid you in locating employment, means of transportation, and accommodation. Your dependents, such as your husband or children, can apply for visiting visas and then, after arriving in Canada, obtain employment if they so want. They require a lot of workers, right? Currently, if you have the necessary qualifications, you will undoubtedly receive an offer letter from them. It's not that tough to compete. The International Co-op Internship stream is the next one for which you may apply. If you're enrolled in a post-secondary university in Canada, it is considerably simpler to obtain a work visa under this stream. You must complete this job placement or internship to finish your study courses, which are offered by many institutions as part of their study programs. Therefore, the firm where you are interning gives you an employer-specific work permit, allowing you to continue working there after your study term has ended. The major qualification for the stream is that you must apply for it during your studies, not after it is through. As part of your study, you must do an internship. Second, The internship you offered in Canada had better be associated with what you studied. Other than these requirements, you do not require anything else. You can apply for a work visa immediately. You do not need to take the IELTS exam or complete an LMIA. Therefore, if you are considering finishing a study course in Canada, be sure to find out if your institution or university includes internships in its study courses. As a result, once your studies are complete, you may immediately begin working in Canada without having to waste any time looking for employment. The third stream is the working holiday stream, for which a job offer from Canada is not even necessary. You may just fly to Canada and look for work there while on vacation. Additionally, you won't need an LMIA or an IELTS exam for this one. The sole requirement is that you must be a citizen of one of the 35 nations that are listed as eligible on the IEC page of the IRCC website. For example, if you are from the US, UK, Australia, or any of the other nations listed, and you come to Canada for a year or so on vacation to travel and explore the country, or for any other reason, you can look for a job and start working there right away to support or pay for your vacation or travel expenses, which is why it's called a working holiday. With a work visa, you can work in Canada for as many employees as you like. Also, keep in mind that you do not need a job offer to apply for a work visa. So, other than the condition that you must be a citizen of a qualifying country, this stream has the fewest criteria. Nonetheless, anyone from anywhere in the globe can apply for the two other streams. We mentioned before that they still have extremely simple conditions to meet. Now, we'll inform you which job application portal you may use and which portal has internships. Simply enter IRCC Canada into Google and to get the organization's official page. Visit Who May Apply right immediately to see whether you qualify for any of the IEC programs. You finally have the option to pick your nation, whether it is one of the eligible ones mentioned below or not. If you are from Britain, for example, choose Britain from the drop-down option, and you'll notice that you are qualified for all IEC streams now opportunity. Therefore, you may utilize these reputable companies to locate employment in Canada. What if you are not a citizen of one of the eligible nations? Don't worry, just choose My Country isn't listed from the drop-down menu. As you can see, your nation must either have a youth mobility agreement with Canada or you must apply through a recognized organization, RO. The recognized organizations are the same ones I mentioned earlier for the young professional stream. Therefore, you may utilize these reputable companies to locate employment in Canada. What do you do after receiving a job offer? Really easy steps to apply. All you need to do is enter the IEC pool on the IRCC website and wait for your ITA. If you don't know how to make a GCG login, the application procedure is identical to that of Express Entry, where you must generate a GC key, sign into your IRCC account, and choose the pools that apply to you. Gather all of your documentation while you're waiting for your ITA or invitation to apply, since you will only have 10 days to accept it and 20 days to submit them all together with your money to submit a full work visa application. Be careful to be ready well in advance for it, since gathering paperwork may take some time, because some documents like the PCC might take a variable period to be provided depending on where you've lived and where you are applying from. What types of documentation must you provide now that you have your ITA? Your proof of funding is the first document. As opposed to immigration programs, which need more than 13,000 Canadian dollars, your IEC work visa only requires evidence of money of $2,500 because you already have a job offer, and you just need to demonstrate your ability to pay for the first 3 months of living costs in Canada. The next document contains the results of your medical test. Any country where you have recently resided or traveled for at least 6 months requires a medical examination. A physician who has been designated as a panel physician by the IRCC must do the medical examination. You should wait until you are invited to apply for a medical test to ensure that your findings don't expire, because they only remain valid for a year. Your next need will be health insurance. Your health insurance must be valid throughout your stay in Canada. You will be issued a work permit that expires on the same day as your insurance if your health insurance doesn't cover the entirety of your stay in Canada. The expense of transporting you to a medical facility or bringing you back to your place of origin must be covered by your insurance for medical care, hospitalization, and repatriation. Your police clearance certificate or PCC is the next most significant document. You require a PCC from the nation or territory where you now reside, as well as from any other nation or territory where you have spent 6 months or more consecutively. The approval letter from your recognized organization or RO is the next document. So if you're making use of their services, along with other usual paperwork like your passport, a digital photo, and your resume, the vehicle you're driving will provide you with a confirmation letter that will help you in your work permit application. That's all for today in this video. So what are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information provided is useful to you. See you later then in the next episode. Till then, take care.